All right, Chris Gamble here, principal at Warren Elementary School. This episode of the How to Use Teams suite of episodes that I'm working on right now is about virtual meetings. Before I do that, I wanted to show you one of the things that I neglected to mention in the second episode, which is that Teams operates in a virtual environment through Office 365's portal by logging in, as I showed you in the first episode. But you can also download the application directly to your device. So if you have an iPhone, you can download it to your iPhone. You can see it right here on mine. It's this icon right there. You can also download the application directly to your desktop. So it provides you with a spot where you can just click and go in without having to go through the web portal. Just to do that, you just click on download the desktop application. So I've already done that, so I'm just going to pop this up right here. This is my interface with Teams. You can see it looks very similar, although you lose the browser banner at the very top. It's in my opinion, it's probably always best to have the application because it doesn't hog up as much bandwidth. There's some of the businesses going on your computer itself, so it'll make a more stable environment in theory for you. So I'm going to open up our test environment that we created in the last episode, and when I go in to create a virtual meeting, it's not going to work all that well because I'm running something called Screencast-O-Matic to record my image right now. And if I record my image on this, I'm occupying my camera with one source already. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to log in with your camera, and then I'm going to show you how you'd start a meeting. So in the last episode, I showed you how you can write a comment in the discussion thread, and on the bottom you had a bunch of different options. This one, Meet Now, that has two sort of arcs on the top and the bottom, allows us to open up a meeting. I can give it a title. I'm just going to say, this is just a test. So when I do this, I'm opening up an opportunity for people to join my meeting. This isn't a meeting that nobody else can see. When I'm doing it this way, it appears in the thread, and others in my team can join. So if it was my student services team and somebody was logging in, they would get a notice that a meeting was in progress and they could join it. So let's open this up. Now mine is going to not let me use my video right now, just like I said. So let's just imagine that this is the video that's on the screen right here. This interface will allow you to do a number of different things. It'll allow you to, I'm going to turn my camera off for now, it'll stop. You can mute your camera, you can mute your microphone, you can share things, and I'll go over that in just a second. And under more actions, you can do things like end the meeting, start recording, so you can record the meeting, you can change your background effects. You can even do something called live captions, which I will record a version of this with a couple of those features because I can't do it when my video is occupied. But this is the first of two how to use the video chat functions section, and I just need to switch from using Screencast-O-Matic to record my desktop to recording right inside of Hangouts, or not Hangouts, right inside of Teams meetings. Sorry, I was talking Google there for a second. The next thing you can do is you can toggle on and off your participants list. So if there were other participants that were in this chat, they would be included, and I can look for other people to add them. Without further ado, I'll end this video and start the next one.